You're exhausted, aren't you? And not the kind of tired that sleep fixes. I'm talking about the bone-deep exhaustion that comes from wearing a mask every single day, from calculating every word before it leaves your mouth, from twisting yourself into shapes that make other people comfortable while you suffocate inside the performance. Here's what nobody tells you. The version of you that everyone loves. It's not real. It's a carefully edited highlight reel, a committee-approved script, and the scariest part, you've been performing it so long you've forgotten it's an act. You've optimized yourself for applause, and in the process, you've erased the person you actually are. People will have opinions about you, always. They'll have opinions when you succeed. They'll have opinions when you fail. They'll criticize you for being too much, then turn around and judge you for not being enough. They'll tell you to follow your dreams, then call you selfish when you actually do it. They'll demand authenticity, then punish you the second you show them something real. So let me save you decades of wasted energy. Stop trying to solve the puzzle of what makes people approve of you. It's not a puzzle, it's a rigged game. The rules change based on who's watching, what mood they're in, and what they need to believe about themselves. You could be perfect, and someone would still find a reason to tear you down, not because of who you are, but because of who they aren't. Here's the only question that matters. When you're alone, when the performance ends, when you take off the mask and stand in front of the mirror, not the glance where you fix your appearance, I mean the real moment where you lock eyes with yourself and ask the hard questions. Can you hold that gaze? Or do you look away because that mirror doesn't lie? It doesn't care about your excuses. It doesn't applaud your people-pleasing. It sees every time you sold yourself out for acceptance, every time you silenced your truth because someone might be uncomfortable, every time you chose being liked over being real, every time you betrayed your own values to avoid conflict. And here's what breaks people. You can perform for the world. You can convince everyone else you're fine. You can build an entire life that looks perfect from the outside. But you can't perform for that person in the mirror. They know. They were there for every compromise, every moment of cowardice, every time you chose comfort over courage, every time you said yes when your soul was screaming no. So stop building your life like it's a political campaign. Stop crafting your personality based on focus groups and approval ratings. Stop being a democracy where everyone gets a vote on who you should be. Your life is not a collaborative project. It's yours, solely, completely, unquestionably yours. Start making choices that let you face yourself with respect. Not fake confidence, not arrogance, not pretending you're perfect. Real respect. The kind that comes from knowing you told the truth even when it cost you. The kind that comes from choosing integrity when no one was watching. The kind that comes from standing up for what matters, even when your voice shook. Build a life where you're not haunted by your own silence, where you don't lie awake at night replaying moments where you abandoned yourself, where you don't feel like a stranger in your own skin. Because here's the truth they don't put in the motivational quotes. You can't escape yourself. Every single day, you wake up with you. Every decision you make, you have to live with. Every betrayal of your own values, you carry. Every moment of courage or cowardice, it's yours forever. You are the one constant in your entire existence. So make it someone worth being. Make choices that don't require you to avoid mirrors. Build a life that doesn't feel like a lie. Become a person you'd actually respect if you met them. Not for the applause, not for the validation, not for the people who will judge you anyway, for the only person who has to live inside your head, for the only person who knows the full truth, for the only person whose opinion of you actually determines whether you're free or imprisoned. Do it for the person in the mirror, because their approval is the only one that will ever actually matter.